Hey everyone, today I want to talk to you about how to improve your color tattoos or just your color artwork in general. I am not one of those incredible color tattoo artists or just color artists that have these massive palettes that they work with and they're super complex. I work in black and gray in my brain, so my brain works very simply. And I work well in black and gray, and I've struggled moving into color over the years. But I want to share with you the trick that I use to get a color palette that is very contrasty and also will make your work pop. So follow along. This is a wonderful example of contrast. We have those heavy blacks and then we have the whites playing off it. It's basically a reversed silhouette. And then we also have a couple little midtones in there to give it a little bit of shape. Now, in order to make your tattoos really stand out and pop, you need contrast. For me, in black and gray, this is super simple. I use black, a dark tone, a mid-tone, my lightest tone, and then I'll use skin as my highlights. So if you take that same thinking over into color tattooing, you need a black, a dark, a mid, and a light color. I make this actually a little bit even more simple. When I do color, I'll use my black, my dark color, and a light color. And when I blend my dark color into my light color, that transition I use as my mid-tone. I need simple. My brain doesn't really like color, and that's how I have to do it. What I used to do is I would pick all of my colors too close in value because I was too scared to pick dark colors because I didn't want my tattoos to look all muddy and dark, which would then make my tattoos look flat and not have enough contrast. What I realized is if I start picking my colors, thinking about them as what they would be if they were in black and gray, I'd be able to pick a more contrasty color palette, and that would make my color tattoos stand out more. So let me show you a super simple way to pick colors in this method of thinking. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go on your phone or your iPad, and you're gonna take a photo of the colors that you picked for your palette. Now, once you took that photo, you're gonna go in here and you're gonna edit it into a black and gray photo. Now, if the colors that you picked are too close together, they're gonna show up as basically the same tone in black and gray. As you can see, this whole bottom row is all the same lightness. Same with this row right here. They're all basically the same tone. So if you picked all of your colors in your color palette from this row right here, your tattoo is gonna look flat and you're not gonna have much contrast. All right, so let's do a little experiment. Say you need 2 blues for a tattoo, and we'll just go with these 2 right here. So I'm gonna turn the video into black and gray for you. As you can see, these are not far apart enough to make a contrasty tattoo. And now that all of my colors are in black and gray, we're gonna be able to pick a contrasting color that works well with this, just by looking at it here. So let's go with this blue instead. So as you can see, this is dark, this is light. Now, if you add black into this mix, you are going from the darkest of darks to the lightest of light of colors, and you are getting contrast. Black, along with these 2 blues, is gonna make your image pop a lot more, and it's not gonna make it look flat. So if you are like me and you gravitate towards black and gray because your brain works better, it's much more simple, try this trick, and I think it's gonna really help you out, and you're gonna start feeling more satisfied with your color work. I actually get excited now when people wanna do color with me because I know that I'm able to make an image that is going to really pop and stand out. So any questions or comments or tips or tricks that you would like to share, feel free to leave them down in the comments. If not, I hope this video was helpful to you, and I hope that you have a good day.